Okay. My microphone was bugging out, and my cat was being a brat, and I kind of had to chase him off. Um, because I can't really game and have him on my lap at the same time. But we are working, and we're gonna get into this now. And I will love on my cat after. Okay, so my understanding with the patch as of May 16th is that um, the tool here, the collect item collection tool, resource collection tool that you have prioritized is what's going to show up more often, but you can still collect everything else. You don't have to have just the one specific tool in order to collect things. So that's going to be helpful. I'm not sure which is which yet. I'm still trying to figure out what collects what. Apparently I have forgotten my controls. There we go. Yeah, I'll figure it out as we go along again. Anyway, I'll leave this selected for now. Let's get into our first run.
I'll make this count. I'll get you, Kronos.
So it was Artemis who sniffed you out, was it? Seems like an awful big coincidence. But then we're gods. These things, they happen all the time. I'll say I'm glad she found you when she did.
Okay. Attacks inflict Scorch. Cast repeatedly inflict Scorch. Earth gain. Oh, I don't really want less health. I guess I'll just go with the attack inflict Scorch for now.
All right. Acceptable.
Seems to work just fine so far. Alright. First area. Go, we'll pick this up, we'll get the silver. Here we go. And we are moving on to get more health, so that's a good way to start. Oh, right. Now, I have to remind myself what I'm doing here. Oh my goodness, I'm losing so much health. Okay. There we go. What do I need more of? Probably the ash. Oh, but I need Psyche to open up more spaces for Arcana so I can equip more Arcana. So maybe we'll go with that instead. There we go. Not too terrible. I believe that's a boon and that's money. I don't have a whole lot right now, so maybe I'll go with the boon.
More coming.
Yeah, there we go.
Do bide your time, Sunshine. The Titan thinks he has us pinned, but we have the situation here under control. Just locked in a bit of a stalemate is all.
Alright, Apollo. Your specials deal more damage in a longer area. After your magic cast expires, rapidly deal damage in the area for 2 seconds. After you take damage, your foe takes damage, and you inflict daze on all foes. Revenge damage. I think I'll go with the special damage. We'll start with this. Okay, Ash seems to be the only thing I can pick up right now. Oh, I'll go a little further. Bones. Yeah, we'll get Ash.
This keepsake's done.
There we go. Pick up the Ash. So we have Charon's shop, where we have a boss with Hephaestus. Was there any... I don't think there's any resources right here. Oh, right, we have that thing that tells us when there's resources. Okay. So we'll keep going then. Ah, Arimi, I didn't even see you come in. How are you? I was a little focused on the combat, so oh god, now I'm distracted and stuck. I didn't notice you come in. Good, I'm doing good. I've had some... Oh god, I've had some things going on, and I haven't been able to do a whole lot of streaming. But this week, I was able to get back into it a little bit better. You just popped in like you just got here, or you just popping in and then leaving? Either way, it's totally fine. You're not obligated to stay. Sprint destroys most ranged shots. Oh, you just got here. Okay. So I wasn't just sitting here ignoring my chat entirely then. That's good to know. I don't know if you could hear that, but I was fiddling with my remote, and I was worried my microphone picked it up. And I feel you haven't been streaming either. I mean, you said you did have some stuff that you're dealing with as well, and your health is definitely more important than anything else. So no worries there. I need to pick something. Oh, I don't want less health. That uses even more. I guess I'll just go with this one. True, I'm really hoping to get back to it soon. I miss it. Yeah, I definitely was missing the streaming when I was... Whoops! When I wasn't doing it.
Mine.
My health struggles circled around my thyroid and my extreme lack of any kind of energy. So I was doing a lot of sleeping and not a lot of eating, which meant my streams were suffering because I would get halfway through the stream. Yeah, I was definitely not paying attention there. I would get halfway through the stream and would start falling asleep. Like, full head nodding and, like,
Get up.
almost snoring myself back awake. It was awful and it was super embarrassing. So I'm really glad to be back on my meds for that. Well, you must at least be feeling a little better now. I'm feeling a lot better. I've been back on my thyroid meds for almost 3 weeks, and it's made a huge difference. I have way more energy again. My appetite is back. The next step is going to just be making sure that my dose is correct. So I'll be on this one for 6 weeks, and then be getting blood work again. Oh, where'd she go?
Hey, the head wedge isn't busting your chops too bad, is she? What with you coming back here pretty often lately and all?
I know Headmistress can be very demanding. I'm sure she hopes I would have encountered more success by now, but she's been nothing but patient.
Yeah, fiddling around with the dosage takes time. It does, and even though I was on the same dose for 4 years, Going off of it definitely presented some problems. And they put me back on the same dose that I was on for that 4 years. And so now we're just trying to make sure that that's still the correct dose and that it doesn't need any adjusting. Also, I might be quiet here and there. I'm getting my Monster Hunter on. Monster Hunter is a good choice. No worries there. You're not obligated to constantly chat with me. I'll just be doing my thing here. No worries.
Really? Well, I hope that sticks.
What now?
Nice. Yeah, I hope you don't have to adjust the dosage too much. Me too. The dosage was working really well for a long time. But I also don't want to be on the same dosage if it's not the right one anymore. I was doing really well on it, but I didn't get blood work for 4 years, so I have no idea if it stayed the right dosage or if I was just ignoring little things. But we'll find out in another almost 4 weeks when I get my blood work done. I think I'll go with this one.
Katoski Onoski.
So mote it be.
There we go. Okay, so I have nightshade. I need fabric. I need 3 of them. Lime. I guess we'll find that out in a moment.
You are required at your post, Nemesis. Or shall you take to openly defying me just as your sister does? I shudder to think what your mother would say of you two.
True, that's the crazy thing about meds, that one dosage might work for a while, but doesn't do the same after years being on it. This is very true. Very true. Unfortunately for me, all of my healthcare has been through virtual clinics because Canada's health system, as nice as it can be at times, also has its fair share of problems. For example, I don't have a general practitioner or a family doctor. I've been on a waiting list for one for almost 6 years. Oh no, 5 years. Almost 5 years. Because we do have a doctor shortage here, unfortunately. So a lot of doctors have taken it on to do virtual clinics. So you book an appointment online and you get like a phone call to deal with other things like drugs and easily cared for things like rashes. It's not great, but at least it's something. That's part of why I didn't have my meds for a month, because I couldn't get a virtual appointment. Oh yikes, that's wild. Yeah, it's wild, but I mean, we're doing the best we can with what we have. We just need more people to become doctors, and less people are doing that. My theory is it's because the trades, so like mechanic, heavy duty mechanic, electrician, plumber, things like that, you get paid good, but you don't need a whole lot of schooling. And it leaves us with this doctor shortage. Go be a doctor. I don't like people enough to want to deal with them when they are sick or angry or hurting. I'm good with the animal part of it. I'm a full-time vet tech in my off hours when I'm not streaming, and I'm happy to stick with that. I don't like people enough to be a human doctor.
You have no right to invoke my mother. None of this would be happening had you fulfilled your role as handmaiden and warned her an attack was imminent.
Best watch your mouth or I shall seal it shut. You may continue dwelling on a past you were not witness to, or you may
That's
do
right, I
what is
forgot about that.
expected of
Yeah.
Nix's daughters. Or whatever Eris is up to.
Yeah, I'm good just being a vet tech. I would much rather deal with animals than with people. Like, yes, I run the risk of being bitten and scratched and, on the large animal side of things, kicked. I would much rather deal with that than deal with um, the amount of verbal abuse that I have seen. Hang on, I just got an automod response. 1 second. What did you type? Hang on. Allow. It didn't like your use of shut up and flagged it for me to allow or deny. That was interesting. I was not expecting that. It tagged it as violence. So that was interesting. I was not expecting that. That was entertaining to say the least. Too spicy for Twitch. Apparently telling people to shut up is too spicy for Twitch. Okay, I can now get plants if I need to. Fate fabric. I don't I have enough for one. I need 3 of them, so let's buy one to start. I need 3 of them though, so we will save up our bones for that. I'd rather help animals too though. I've had to bandage up the family horses before. Horses are probably the worst. Like the most accident prone animals in the world. If there is a way to hurt themselves, horses will find that way to hurt themselves. They're also, at the same time, though, very easy to bandage. They're so dumb. Horses are so dumb. I love horses, don't get me wrong, but they're so dumb. They will always find the easiest thing to hurt themselves with. But at least for the most part, they're also very easy to bandage up. At least the injuries that I've seen have been fairly easy to manage, and even like the more advanced ones that we've dealt with have healed fairly well with minimal care. So at least there's that. They might be dumb, they might be blind, but at least they're resilient.
Ashes of the past. I never realized.
Okay, what can I get? I have 36. I thought there was one that I was saving for, and now I can't remember because it's been 2 weeks. True, my dad's horses were pretty mild-tempered, so whenever I had to take care of their wounds, they'd just stand there. But I hate that my dad used barbed wire fences because they'd run into them constantly. Yes, barbed wire fences are, while very convenient, very annoying if the horses are not well trained to the borders of their corrals, pastures, whatever. I would really only recommend barbed wire for like heavily treed areas where horses are not going to be running willy-nilly. Open areas should always be wooden or steel boarding. Yep, because they can't see right in front of them. Yes, horses do have that blind spot right in front. Takes up 5 spaces though. I only have 2 to work with. This could be really helpful, but I don't have any cinder. I don't have enough space to open any of this up. I need to upgrade this again. And I don't have enough. I need 100 to upgrade that again. So I guess we'll keep going with what I currently have. Although maybe there's something here I can turn off for now. But these things are also helpful. I don't think I'm going to turn this off. We're just going to keep trying to upgrade our psyche. Like that.
What secrets lie within?
I don't know why it's blinking. I can't afford... Oh, I can get this. Tablet of Peace. Yield large summons of Psyche when successfully used. Prioritize to manifest lost shades. Let's
Tablet of Peace.
activate that because I do need more Psyche.
It shall serve you well.
So we will see what that does.
Attention! Got a Silver Sister on deck. The incense and the smoking stuff from that altar of ashes over there, it's energized the shades about this place. And me as well.
I'm pleased to hear it, Commander. Even a brief visit to the altar on a given night helps make me feel more prepared.
Keep doing what you're doing over there.
I'll get through all that gloom somehow.
It's really cool that I can look out over the whole area. Like, I don't necessarily think it adds anything extra, but it's cool that you can look. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll keep that still for a while, because it still gives me health back.
Once more. Death to Kronos.
Alright. Hollow.
Artemis first told me your tale, I figured it was just one of her pranks. Taking on the Titan yourself, come on. But it did sound like something a vengeful child of Hades might attempt.
Okay, specials deal more damage in a larger area. Your Mega Cast. I never know whether to call it a Mega Cast or a Magic Cast, but whatever. Rapidly deals damage in area 50 seconds. Your sprint is faster and inflicts daze. We're gonna go with specials deal more damage.
Follows light.
That works. Okay, Psyche. There we go. No resources. It's nice to hear your voice again, makes me feel less lonely. Remy, you know you can reach out to me anytime on the website. I'm almost always available there. And if you're interested, you can always check me out. Well, no, I guess I don't have much on YouTube yet. I'm, as I had told you previously, lacking in the editing of my videos for YouTube. I know, but I'm lazy. I feel that. I feel that, Arimi. I can definitely relate to that. I do have videos that I need to be making, like just recordings as well, to try and increase the content on my YouTube. But I desperately need to get some videos edited and downloaded. Oh, I guess I should pick that up. If you're ever bored enough on a day where I'm editing, you can definitely hang out with me. We can always, yeah, we can always hang out when I'm doing that too. I've barely even gone on the site. I was absent from the site for a little while too, but I'm definitely getting back to it a lot more regularly now. Editing is easy to fall back on, but you got this. Thank you for the support. Definitely, sometimes it's hard to focus on editing because I'm like, I've already seen this. I did this myself. But I have to do the editing because there's always like bits that don't really need to go on YouTube. I did a stream. What was I streaming? I think it was streaming Hades 2. It was 2 weeks ago though, I think. And I was fully like falling in and out of sleep. Like completely falling in and out of sleep for long periods. I'm so glad. As nice as it would have been to have viewers then, I'm so glad I didn't have viewers at that time, because there was probably at one point a good 5 minutes of just me sleeping and doing nothing. It was so embarrassing. Oh no, it wasn't a Hades 2 one. It wasn't a stream, it was a video. It was a recording of Wuthering Waves, and I think I ran my character into a wall. So that was really embarrassing. That needs to be heavily edited. OMG. Yeah, that was when I was still, yeah, that was 2 weeks ago, so I'd barely been back on my meds at that point, and I was still like in and out of sleep all the time. It was so embarrassing. But yeah, that no, we need to see that. No! Just run my character into a wall and then nothing for probably a good 5 minutes. I don't think anybody needs to see that. They'd be watching the YouTube video and going, what happened? Everything just stopped. Did it freeze? Because it was silent. Enrich me with your shame. Well, maybe I'll show you, but it's not going on YouTube. Oh my goodness. Let's just go with this one.
Fine work as always.
Oh. Right, this guy. Okay, what do you do? Hold when shown.
Let me help you. See you in the crossroads.
Oh, that's interesting. I guess we'll find out what that does later. There's a boss either way. Let's go for Apollo again. To be honest, I'm surprised I've never fallen asleep on stream. I feel like I wouldn't have fallen asleep if I hadn't been so exhausted, from trying to function during the day. Like, I feel like it would have gone a lot better, otherwise, but I was definitely suffering while off my meds. Ooh, that's not gonna work. Oh, and now I'm out of magic. Okay, managed it anyway. Ooh, your sprint is faster and inflicts daze. Extra dose. Your attack has a chance to hit 2 times. Ooh, that sounds really helpful. Let's go with that. I think Ash is the only way that I can go. So we'll go through here, we'll get some more Ash.
Arachne was here.
Ooh. He is helpful.
That you, Arachne?
There's some helpful items in these, but then there's also the chance to... open one and find a monster. Ah, like that. There we go. Oh, there's another one. Okay, there we go. So Arachne, oh, okay, she's not actually here. Sometimes, so it's like Spider Girl, and she like gives me different outfits to give me boosts. Do you like this game better than the first Hades? I'm undecided yet. I am definitely enjoying it. The combat is similar, but also different. Like, the whole magic casting thing is very different. Obviously, the characters are different. The resource collecting is interesting. So you have to collect resources in order to purchase upgrades. So more than just collecting, like, the gems or the... oh my god, I should know this. The drops of dark... I think it's just called darkness. That you use in the mirror. It's more than just that. But at the same time, like, I played Hades for so long, the first one, and I absolutely loved it. It was probably the first roguelike game that I actually truly enjoyed. So I was really excited when this one came out, but I'm still reserving judgment on whether I like this one better than the first, because I devoted so much time to the first Hades. Speaking of the first Hades, I also want to make shorter videos, like not streams, but videos on the first Hades to be able to put it on my YouTube. But that will come in time. It's also probably going to be done with the God mode effect so that it's not taking me months to get through the first one again in order to share it with everyone that follows me. We're gonna get an upgrade here.
It must be so frustrating, Lord Charon, watching the dead of Erebus wallow here with no place to go. You'll send them on their way yet. Until then.
Okay, we're going for more Psyche.
Thank you for your service.
Oh my god, it's so much focus. Love that thing. There we go.
Clear.
And there's that to pick up. Okay, bones will let me get fabric, Psyche. I think I'll go for the bones on this one. Because I do need to try and buy the fabric from the merchant in order to get the next cauldron update. Or summon, whatever you want to call it. The next upgrade, add the cauldron. $50, so that brings me up to 75, which means I will be able to... What is this? Well, we're gonna go this way. I'll be able to buy another piece of fabric. Oh, here we go. This is Arachne, and her song is so creepy.
I'll drink of you and leave a little heap. Again.
The intricately woven spider silk ensconcing the environs of one gloom-filled recess within Erebus rivals in quality even the weavings of the gods themselves.
Sorry for disappearing. Had to feed Kitty. Fig's hunger striking again. Oh no, no hunger striking. That's not good. I don't know how much of my rant you heard about the two games, but basically I'm holding back judgment on this one because of differences in the games, and because of how much I loved Hades 1. So I haven't decided which one I like better yet. She's a butt. Yes, cats can be butts.
Join me. See you in the crossroads.
Nice, I got another one.
You got one.
You've been so busy, Arachne. Not just all these dresses, but all Erebus is teeming with silken cocoons. You're certain it's all right for me to break them?
Oh, I did, and that's totally fair. I'm glad I'm not repeating the whole rant again, so at least I summarized it, in case you hadn't. They eventually gave me the, oh, it's behavioral spiel. I mean, as long as they were willing to do, and you were willing to do all of the diagnostic testing and nothing came up, it's very likely that, or very possible that she could just be on a hunger strike. I have seen other animals do that before without any medical issues, but hopefully you can get it sorted and she stops hunger striking for you.
Of course, you big silly. What, do you suppose they're teeming with my countless brood? By the time you see a cocoon, anything in there is either for you or was out to get you. Now here.
Yeah, we did blood work, x-rays, and an ultrasound. That's pretty good as far as diagnostics. I can't think of anything else that you might do. It pretty much covers all of it. So plus 30 armor, that makes me channel magic faster. Plus 10 armor, that makes me cast more damage. And plus 10 that restores health. Or plus 50 that restores health. We're gonna go with that one.
It matches your eye.
Interesting. I've never really heard of other animals just not eating without an issue. It happens sometimes. My only other thought is to do more in-depth blood work. So like something for Cushing's or thyroid disease. Those would be my next steps if you haven't done those already.
Do be careful out there.
Ooh, I get to go up against Hecate herself. I have been completely unable to get past this point ever, and I've reached this point twice.
Prompt as ever.
Yeah, so now I feed her with a syringe and track her weight. She's holding it, so they just told me to keep doing what I'm doing.
Yes, Kronos and I, but he is my
Huh,
elder.
interesting. Yeah, sometimes it's just what it takes. As long as she's not like vomiting back up what you're feeding her, definitely just keep doing that. Look into the deeper blood work testing, the Cushing's or thyroid, if you have the finances for it and if you haven't done it yet, because it could just as easily be something like that, killing her appetite rather than her just outright not wanting to. But at the same time, she could just be refusing. Like, have you tried different kinds of foods, different brands, something like that? It could be something as simple as that as well.
His age doesn't mean anything to me. The old are seldom wise, and often weak. And he did not study under you, headmistress. Only I have.
Just so. He is an arrogant old fool. The impression of wisdom comes with age more than the real thing. Remember that. Crossed flames burn. Present future.
My outfit.
Good form. Night bloom. Fire. Good.
Oh jeez. Ah! What?
Favorite trick.
Wait, why am I a sheep? Oh my god, how do I get out of being... Oh my god, that was... That was very strange, and I'm almost at... I think I have Attack Defy. I might still be able to get this.
Divide and strike.
Oh, I hate this. Oh, there goes my Death Defied. Ah, this is the real one, okay. Not the real one. Not the real one. Oh man. Oh man. Found you.
Not now.
Oh, I was so close! So close!
And yet not strong enough.
Yeah, I've tried so many brands. She'll eat a new food once, then the next time after she just eats this disgusting origami salad.
Blasted
Oh
close.
no! I want to be a sheep. I couldn't do anything as the sheep except run, and even then it was so slow. That was so annoying.
How'd you get all those other shades out there to do the busy work around here anyway? They practically worship the ground you walk on.
Headmistress took them in. I helped train and communicate with them. Many came from being trapped between the realms. Some never got a proper burial. Others died unfulfilled or violently. They never made it to the underworld.
At least you were fluffy, though. I was fluffy, but it did not help, and I took a lot of damage, that's for sure. I was so close to taking her out, though. So close.
Oof, that's rough. Say, you don't think I fall into one of those categories there, do you? I'd hate to think I didn't get a proper burial.
It's not a laughing matter, Dora.
You fought well. Vengeance for your family awaits you far below. I'm certain they would be proud of what you have become. Bear them in your heart when you strike.
Headmistress, I'll bear them in my heart, but I have no memory of them. How could I? You're the one who's always been there for me.
Oh, don't say such things. I am not your mother, Melinoi. much she could have taught you. I cannot. Never compare us.
Okay. Oh, cauldron.
Get that yet. Okay, I think I can afford another fabric.
Trade you.
There we go. Okay, that's another one. I need one more, and then I can get the other
Nemesis
cauldron
on
upgrade.
break, I guess.
You run into anything bad whilst you're out there, you come talk to me about it. Chances are I've seen it, fought it, otherwise gotten past it, and can offer some advice.
Definitely. I got you something. Ready to come out?
Okay, I have no seeds to plant, so those will have to sit empty. And I have nothing to upgrade yet.
I'm pleased to see you made it here.
Within the haunted crossroads reside shades and spirits of all sorts, some resembling their mortal selves, and others rendered down to purest essences.
Oof, I feel a nap coming on. Don't feel like you have to stay here just for me, Arimi. If you're tired, feel free to go and rest.
You alright, Homer?
Nay.
Farewell, Commander. I'll get you, Kronos. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
We have heard nothing from fleet-footed Hermes since he told us of our enemy's advance. Thus we strike, yet hold to faith that some night hence he shall return to us with news about what else the Titan Kronos has in store. The choice is yours.
Your hex turns into an impervious living nightmare with her own abilities for 5 seconds. Your hex makes you rise up, then crash down to the target area for 200 damage. Costs 80. Your hex restores 25 health up to 3 times. Resets whenever you use found. I think I'll just go with this one because that could be really useful. Oh, I don't have 90 magic. Well, I guess I'm never using that. There we
They
go.
stood no chance.
Not a chance.
Bones. I guess I'll go for the upgrade instead of the health first.
Stay where you are.
Attack deal 200 damage from behind. Your Omega attack hits a wide area and deals 400 but uses plus 20. Think we'll go with this one.
My blades shine like the moon. Lost souls, I'll lead you to your graves. blood back there.
Yeah, that didn't go as well as I envisioned.
Splinter apart. The gods.
Okay, there we go. We got Poseidon this time.
Said you met your flighty cousin Artemis. Now that's some tracking skill, I must admit. She's gone so often, figured she was merely lollygagging with her woodland friends again.
Attacks hit foes with a splash that knocks other foes away. Special hits foes with a splash that knocks them away. Immediately detonates damaging foes and knocking away. Let's go with this one, I guess.
A wave of power.
I realize I replaced the other one, but
Be not afraid.
that's okay.
Good.
There we go.
This one again. Need to recharge.
Okay, that went better than the last time.
Our Uncle Poseidon's affable veneer is a ferocity I've learned to carefully avoid. If he's backed you with his ocean strength, you're better off. Go make the most of it.
Okay, so I got Apollo again, so let's get his effect back. Actually, can I ask what you would suggest using a scratch the kitty has left on himself? Big. Accidentally these scratches on the back of her ear. I've heard Neosporin is bad for cats. So I've just been trying to keep the scratches clean. As long as you're keeping them clean and you don't notice any swelling or oozing, that's definitely the best thing to do. If you can get polysporin, Poly sporin, it's like the original recipe in a blue tube, like blue and yellow. I think it's blue and yellow tube. I think that one is safe. It uses a slightly different drug than Neosporin does, so you could use that, but just in like very small amounts, like a little bit spread the long way. But I would only use that if it starts becoming like red and swollen, or if it's oozing. Those are signs of infection, and that's when you would want to use the polysporin. Otherwise, just cleaning it, like keeping it clean twice a day, definitely just stick with that. Oh, interesting. You said it was polysporin. Yeah, polysporin, not Neosporin. But again, only use it if she is starting to show signs of infection. Otherwise, just consistent cleaning twice a day, just with some warm water, and it should heal over time on its own. You're very welcome. Very, very welcome. For simple things like that, like small wounds that can be cared for at home, I definitely don't mind giving out advice. Bigger things, definitely consult your vet. But little things like scratches are usually easily cared for at home, unless there's like major infection, swelling. Like if it does come to it and you find yourself needing to use polysporin, if it doesn't start to get better within a couple of days, that's when you would want to go to your vet. But definitely, cleaning, that's going to be your biggest thing. Yeah, Google is, we call it Dr. Google. It's the worst thing. we hate when clients come to us with their own research and it's almost always false information. Cool, will do. You're very welcome, and I hope that that works out for you. Cats are pretty resilient. Like it does take a lot for them to really really cause harm to themselves. Usually it's something else causing harm to them. But definitely keep an eye on it. Keep it clean. Yeah. I could say that a million times. It's just one of the biggest things is cleanliness. Yeah, I usually only resort to Google when my vet is closed Saturday to Tuesday. Interesting that they're closed for so long. Most places that I've seen are usually only closed for 2 or 3 days. Unless you mean that they're open again on Tuesday, then I guess it's not too bad, but it can still be annoying when they're only open 3 days a week for sure.
Keepsake ran out. Another molly.
Okay, I have 100. Probably get some kind of upgrade from Charon. Right, they do have a mobile clinic on the weekends, but their hours are limited. Oh yeah, they open back on Tuesday. I can see how that came up wrong. It makes sense that if they're closed for the weekends so that they can run a mobile clinic. But I can definitely see how that would make it difficult to get into your vet.
I did encounter her, my lord, and I think the fate Selene's light is visible in Erebus, for I know she cannot shine much farther past the edge of this realm.
Screaming.
What?
She just ran up to me screaming.
Yeah, she's been screaming for the last hour. Meph got himself in trouble at the start of my stream because he jumped on me twice. It was not the right time.
Best delicious. Leave your mother alone.
My cats were being brats. My one cat was being awfully unhelpful at the start of my stream. And then my other one ran up to my roommate just now screaming, so he picked her up.
His ass is not gaming. Eyes not on the screen. Paws not on the controller.
Oh my god. OMG kitties. I love my cat. One is way too overly needy and always picks the wrong time to be needy. And then the other one is...
She likes to pretend she's not needy.
She likes to pretend she's not needy.
Also, she bites me.
And bites everybody. But then runs up to people screaming when she actually wants attention, but it's always short-lived. They're so funny. Yeah. I definitely have a soft spot for cats over other animals, for sure.
And you as well.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go for more health.
My incantation must have led me to this place.
This is different.
Deep in the endless woods of Erebus lie secret clearings, undiscoverable, but through supernatural means.
I knew we'd find this place.
Ah. It's like a fountain I can use to restore health. Cat!
Speaking of cats.
And there's a cat in the game.
Are you lost, little one?
I can pet it.
Whoa.
And then it poofed.
Aw.
Okay, that was kind of cool.
I was enjoying that.
Hello, Blue's mysterious roommate.
It's me, TV from TV.
So my roommate is Cemetery Crush TV on Twitch. If you're ever interested.
I haven't gone live in a year, but that's because I have to use his computer. I have a GoFundMe.
Oh my god.
Plug.
Oh my god. So his own computer is ancient and can't run a lot of the stuff that he wants.
Like a 7-year-old laptop.
A very old laptop. So he uses my computer for a lot of stuff. But I'm frequently on my computer, and so his only times are during the day when I'm at work. But he can't be bothered to get out of bed until 3 p.m.
Half the time when you're at work, I get up earlier, but that may or may not be because I also have to go to work. I can also use the computer in the evening, but then I use it, and then I'm like, wow, it's kind of late. I'll just watch one more YouTube video now that I'm done with Genshin Impact for the evening. And suddenly it's like 2 in the morning. I'm like, oh, fantastic. I love sleeping at reasonable times.
There he is.
And then I go to lay down in my bed, and then I'm awake for another 2 hours.
Wish I could sleep in until 3. This comes about because he stays up until 3 a.m.
My body is a machine that turns hours of sleep into nothing.
Oh my god. Ooh, well, you have no more than 10 magic, all foes are struck by lightning. Oh, that's helpful.
No getting used to that.
Okay, we're gonna go with the upgrade because I do not have enough to get anything from Charon. Same though, but I have to wake up at noon. I have to wake up at 6 a.m. every day to feed my cats that won't let me sleep in and to take thyroid meds. So staying up late is a big no-no for me.
Yeah, he's an early bird and I'm a night owl, so we like see each other for a good 5 hours during the day sometimes.
Pretty much.
Sometimes less.
We're gonna go with this.
Please still grow in the underworld. Look upon me. See you in the crossroads?
Okay, got another Spectre back home. And up against Hecate again.
Compose yourself. Olympus has emboldened
Isn't
you.
that
and made you
Persephone's
strong.
mom?
Yet 'tis
No.
a fleeting
Oh.
strength.
The
One
meter is
false step
Persephone's mom.
Right, yes.
wipes it
Okay.
away.
Hecate's a tight.
I need to I need to
Read
brush
up on your
on
Greek
my
mythology.
Greek mythology lore. If you ever come across Demeter, beat her ass for me.
Not in this game, she's helping me.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate because I hate that bitch.
Oh my god.
Just so.
Hecate's
Then
so
come and
pretty.
show me how you would make use of such advantages.
Oh, I just realized on the shoulder pad it's a face. That's cool as hell.
Ah,
Oh, she's spitting.
I hate this. Come towards me so I can hit you with a tree! I missed! Hit you with a tree!
Oh my god, you can do that in this game?
Yeah, it's called terrain damage. Oh fuck.
Oh,
Okay. Ah! I
Jesus
found the real one right
Christ.
away!
Oh my god, it's like the Raiden Shogun.
Hitting me with a tree deals a lot of damage!
Well, typically if you throw a tree at someone, it's gonna...
Not that kind of throwing a tree. Oh god. Oh god, that wasn't the real one.
Jesus.
That's not the real one. There you are. I'm gonna die. Oh, I hate this.
This game gives me anxiety. I don't know if I could play it.
I don't think you'd even be able to do the first one, dude.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
There's so much to pay attention to.
God, there's so many tiny details. This is the exact reason I don't have a driver's license.
Oh, I died.
Oh, shit, it's after
I
five.
got one more. Ah!
You ran out of trees.
I'm aware of that, thanks.
Orimi's wondering what's up with Demeter hate. Do you know the lore
Oh.
between her and her daughter Persephone?
No!
Are you a sheep?
Yes!
What? A sheep?
Because I got cursed!
Get cursed, bitch.
Get uncursed! Thank you! That happened to me the first time the last round, I was so confused. Okay, you gotta explain the Demeter hate to Urimi.
Okay, so, as far as I remember in the mythology, Persephone was like, Mom, I met this guy, and then Demeter is like, no, actually, you have to hide in Rapunzel, basically. Rapunzel vibes. It's like gay baby jail for Persephone. Oh, Urimi knows what I was talking about. Well, then why are you confused? Demeter's kind of a bitch.
I like the story of Demeter, Persephone, and Hades, but don't understand the hate. It's okay, I don't understand it either, Urimi.
She was mean to her daughter. It's okay, Britt doesn't like Apollo, and I'm like, but he's the sun god. She's like, but the lore, and I'm like, not everything is about Lore Olympus. Let's just ignore all of that right now.
Lore Olympus is a dramatic retelling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god. I got distracted and didn't realize where did he go? I just summoned someone back, and now I don't know where he went.
Oh.
I'm sure I'll
just so
figure it out.
funny and charming and cool that you couldn't pay attention to your little guy there, wherever he is.
I have no idea.
I like that when you go into the scroll it says for C. That's cute.
Yeah.
That's so cute. Witch of the Crossroads. Yeah, Crossroads. I can talk.
The tactician brings
She's so
ill tidings with an optimistic bend.
Could you please just one chance?
And what news from the
Wait, oh my god.
I'm adding so much flair and fun to your... Oh, your cat.
Well, I always thought Demeter was just being protective because Hades was trying to keep Persephone in the underworld without ever seeing her mom again. This is true. Demeter was just trying to be protective because, yes, Hades' ultimate intent was to never allow Persephone to leave again. However, they struck the deal that Persephone would leave for the summer seasons because the world was dying.
See, as someone who grew up with a helicopter mom, I think that's the main reason I don't like Demeter. Because I look at Demeter's behavior and I'm like, that's real. Same. Odysseus!
Hades gives her food so Persephone can't leave, but then they make a bargain. Yeah, the bargain is because Demeter comes to Hades bearing the message that the world is dying, and if the world dies, there's no one to worship Hades, and he loses power. So that's why they make the bargain that Persephone can go back to the surface for how many months a year it becomes.
See, I know it really sucks never seeing your daughter again, theoretically, before they determine that. However,
That's fair. Helicopter parents would be awful.
I really do just think that Persephone and Hades just matched each other's freak. Like, they're like Morticia and Gomez.
Sure.
This is all coming from a follower of Aphrodite. I think this is really funny.
Go away. Jeez.
We cannot. Melinoi, however.
Matched each other's freak, R.I.P.
I told you, your chat loves me.
the one person in my chat.
Well, chat singular loves me, and that's me.
At least you're entertaining somebody.
I try. The one thing I'm good at.
100% of chat.
Yeah, 100%
It
chat.
says I am 100% of chat with cheering emojis.
That's so cute. Yeah, 100% of your chat likes listening to me talk.
Oh my god.
Did you get the cats a new
would
toy?
much rather sneak around though.
What?
Did you get the cats a new toy? Where'd that thing come from?
It's for their mouse fuzzies.
You've
How's that
seen this one before.
I've had it forever. It's been in the cat stand. That one.
I've never seen this before.
It's been around forever.
I've been busy for years and I've
What are you
never
talking
seen
about?
Innocent.
Because it's usually under furniture.
She likes
There.
it.
I said that
It's
to your
cute.
face.
She's licking it. Okay.
Odysseus tried giving me one of his talks, telling me you didn't go complaining to him.
He was concerned with how we're getting on. You're not exactly being subtle, and he's quite perceptive in case you hadn't noticed.
Be quiet.
Nemesis really doesn't like me. Oh yeah, I haven't figured out why yet, but Hypnos is here, but he's trapped in like eternal sleep. Like he doesn't wake up. Like he was awake in the previous game, but I haven't figured out why he's trapped in this eternal sleep here.
You're safe here.
Cannot be planted. I have other seeds, but I can't use them yet.
What say the Arcana?
Ah, where am I going? Okay, level this up. So now I have 4 spaces I can use. So I could add something. I really want to add this, but I still don't have enough space for it. I would have to get rid of something else. I really don't want to get rid of this, and this is still super helpful for slowing down time. If I had Cinder, but I need to get past Hecate to get this, to get the Cinder, so I can't do that yet. Dash is immediate, you sprint 5% faster. Let's try going without that, and we'll equip this for now. I know that massively opens this up some more. Oh, I'll do boons. Okay, so that gets me a little bit more. We'll go without this for now and see if that makes a difference.
Tablet apiece showed you how to get here, but I shall show you the way. What ails you, young one? You have a look of consternation, which mayhaps my breadth of experience could alleviate. Go on, just spit it out.
Oh, Commander. I was just thinking about all the reagents I still need. Some grow in different regions or require different tools. It's a lot to keep in mind.
But you don't gotta keep it all in mind. That purple pack you carry all your stuff in somehow? Don't you got all your notes in there too? So if you don't remember where to nab something, check there. In fact, why don't you do it now?
I do have notes on everything in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Ah, gathered by hand in Erebus. Grown in the crossroads. Found using the silver spade on digging spots. Okay, so that gives me the nightshade seeds then. Gathered in Erebus. One more place I can get that. Okay, so that does tell me where to find those things. So that is helpful. I couldn't see that before, but I'm glad I can now. Alright, on our way out again.
Death to Kronos.
Hollow.
Just getting started for the evening, are you, Sunshine? Don't know about you, but I've got a good feeling about how this is going to go.
Okay, we're gonna go with sprint speed since I kind of sacrificed it a little bit. go. Get me some more psyche. What is this? I think I've come across this before. These little things are really annoying. Oh, okay. This is,
So, you're a witch or something, I'm to understand?
Jinxie Hall, thank you for the follow.
Fancy magic of yours ain't all it's cracked up to be. My work, witchy, is reliable.
Okay, I have come across Hephaestus before. What is he going to give me? So I just got a new follower, so that's exciting. Thank you so much, Jinxie. It kind of seems like a follow from finding my profile, and because it still says I've only got the one viewer, but that's okay. Followers are helpful. Okay, cast deals 3 times damage 3 times in succession. Less 10% damage, restore some magic whenever you take damage. Gain some armor, and foes' attacks cannot knock you away. I'll take the armor.
My silver's come alive.
Yay, every follower counts. Yes, it does. So that's the first new follower. Oh, there now it says I have 2 followers. Hi, Jinxie. Thank you again for the follow. Every follower does count, especially considering I'm still kind of just starting out. Not as me, I count the most. Okay, Arimi, I'll let you stroke your own ego a little bit there. Definitely glad that you're here, that's for sure.
This sounded kinda...
What the hell are you doing?
You say that, it sounded...
I got a new follower, and Arimi said every follower counts, but not as much as me. I count the most. So I was teasing them.
Let me show you the way.
That's so fucking cute. Arimi, I would die for you.
Oh my god. I don't know if they can hear you. My roommate just said he would die for you, Arimi. We're gonna go for more health. Oh, these things are so annoying.
I tripped and I dropped my Mountain Dew and now I'm scared.
Open it over the sink. If you make a mess, I'm not helping you clean it up.
I know, I'm just scared now. If I tap it enough, it won't explode.
Yes, another meat shield from my work, Donna. Never mind. Oh, don't worry about it. Only this arrogant behind a computer screen. Yes, you were.
It would not be the first time.
Oh my god. That's great, Arimi.
I love them anyway.
Oh, here we go. Let's take this one. So this is another Hephaestus.
Those golden Kronos coins. I melt them down and dump the goop into the earth from whence it came, so Kronos can make more.
Oh my goodness. I'm only a little unhinged today. Unhinged is fun. Sometimes unhinged is good. I skipped on that one last time. After you enter location, prime 30 to gain armor until the next location. If you take damage during your attacks or specials, they are stronger if they hit. Ooh. That one's really... That one's gonna be helpful. And then we'll take an upgrade. Let's increase this one.
Yes, Lord Charon. You'll have what gold I may find, as I require what supplies you may spare.
Alright. We're gonna go for another upgrade. Oh my god, I feel like I have to focus so hard when I'm working on this. Okay, let's upgrade this one again, I think. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade this one again. Because I feel like that's going to be helpful during the Hecate fight. And then this, I'm realizing the hands is when there's something helpful.
Spin my threads and catch whatever comes my way. Pleasant memory that lingers on my mind. From lonely dark of night until the break of day. One more time. Why, hello there. Saw you get
Her
into a
song is so
scuffle with the great big
creepy.
witch. Why are you fighting? I thought you were on the same side. Oh, I can hardly keep up with everything lately.
Headmistress and I aren't really fighting. Well, no, I suppose we are, except it isn't born of anger or misunderstanding. It's just her way of making certain I'm prepared.
Huh. Well, look, you show her for me the next chance you get, won't you, my friend? And no pressure, but I might be watching just in case. I won't get underfoot, I promise.
Okay, 10 armor and cast deals 100% more damage. 60 armor that creates 1 fabric. And then 30 that makes me channel faster. This is probably going to be the most helpful at the moment, although this does give me the 60 armor. I'm gonna go with the 60 armor, I think. Give myself a little bit of a boost there. We'll get these going.
Let me help you.
There we go.
You saved them.
Pick this up. What's this? Nothing. Didn't get anything out of that one. Oh, there we go. That was nice. Bones or more psyche? I kind of want to go with more psyche.
Away she goes.
Because I do want to try and get more Arcana cards equipped. Whoa, whoa, I'm getting ambushed. Okay, I lost a little bit of my armor, so that was less than helpful. There we go, get rid of that. That hits them nicely. That takes care of that.
Onward.
I don't think there's any resources to grab at the moment, so that's fine. That is to refill magic mid-battle, which I'm not too worried about, so let's go and get some more Charon coins. Oh, I hate these screamer things. Rain kill, so that's good. That missed. There we go. Won't get rid of that one. Oh, that missed. Okay, one last one. There we go. It gives me some more coin. Okay, so Ash, Psyche, where am I at? 170, 26. Let's go for some Ash. I think I have enough to get the next Psyche upgrade. Oh my goodness, there's so much to look at and focus on in these combats. There we go. Okay, I have 200, so I could get a weapon upgrade, or I could go... I think the weapon upgrade is going to be the better bet, to be honest.
Always use more.
Okay, escalating ambush in each encounter. Your magic attack gain, your mega attack gains +5 power for each foe you slay. Hold attack to slice repeatedly, but cannot use your mega attack. And your special gains 4 power each time it hits the same foe. What do I currently have for my attacks? I don't think I have anything that specifically uses my omega attacks. I think we will... Yeah, I think we'll go with the hold attack.
The keenest blades of all.
Yeah, we'll go with that one. Okay, let's see if we can get past Hecate. We got so close the last time.
You wear one of those silken dresses, always with a vivid hue. I know whose handiwork they are. This one quite suits you, though it is unlikely to withstand the heat.
Just have to avoid it.
Crossed flames awaken!
Found it. Okay, the terrain does a lot of damage, so that's really helpful.
Selene tests your will.
Oh, not enjoying this. And then at one point she's gonna turn me into a sheep, and I hate that. Oh. Oh god. Oh. I don't know how to avoid that. Ah.
If you could see yourself.
I hate this so much. I have to take these out before I can take her on. Oh jeez. Okay. Sheep time! No! I hate sheep time! It's so unhelpful. Oh my god, I'm not gonna make this one. Oh, yeah, I jumped right in front of that.
You almost had me. Not quite.
So close.
Once more.
Oh.
Again, our journeys intertwine. Why did you call upon me, Princess? Did you not receive the artifact I brought you from the Fates?
Lord Moros, I I did receive the fated list, and summoned you once more as it ordained. All children of Nyx are welcome where I reside. Might we speak further there? I have many questions.
I don't know whether I can answer them, as my own search for truth has not been going well of late. But I'll not decline your cordial invitation. Please lead the way.
There we go.
Then follow me.
So we have Doom Incarnate finally coming back to the camp.
Where did he go?
Hey, not gonna lie, Mel. Sometimes I wish I had a big important task. Not that floating isn't one.
You know my stance on this, Dora. You need to get out of this tent. You're very talented. I've never met a shade that speaks like you.
Ooh, I can talk. Makes me so special. I'm sure any lowly shade could do it after being stuck here listening to you people long enough. I was fed up with just warbling, so I learned to sound it out, I guess.
I'm glad you did.
I really like Dora. I think she's adorable. Oh, there's Moros.
Princess, we've not met formally. I'm the official bearer of bad news. The Witch of the Crossroads apprised me of the situation here, and was gracious to invite me to stay for now.
You're welcome here and safe, Lord Moros. So then you know of my task.
To vanquish the usurper of the House of Hades seems more than a task. I regret this burden is yours to bear, and much sooner than expected.
It's all right. I was born for this.
Nice. Prophecy fulfilled.
Let me see.
Oh, there it is. Harbinger of Doom. Summon Moros once more and speak with him.
Lord Moros has arrived. Now what?
I want to befriend him, so I'm going to give him a nectar.
Lord Moros, as our honored guest, we wanted you to have this, to make your stay a bit more comfortable.
The nectar of the gods. Thank you, Princess. I've not received an offering before, though I do like to come prepared. So here, from me to you.
How thoughtful.
Got an engraved pin, a new keepsake.
Peace, Lord Moros.
Night protect you.
He's kind of cute in a soldier type of way.
Vengeance for my father.
Father you've never even met. Family you've never even met. You were stolen as a baby, so...
You were close. One more of Nyx's kin is here for us to mind. Your incantation tracked him after all. Doom typically arrives uninvited, of course.
Lord Moros is to be our guest. I know his presence must seem an ill portent, but if the Fates wanted him here, who are we to fight it?
Who indeed?
Fates do be mysterious. Everybody's missing. I don't think I need anything from the merchant.
Odysseus out checking on reports.
Okay. I can upgrade.
Strength and wisdom of my
Do I
predecessors.
have enough for another of this? I do. So let's hit that again. So I have 2 spaces. I can turn that back on. I still don't have Cinder, so I can't get that yet. Let's turn this back on for now, and we'll just leave it at that. Whoops, that makes me dash much faster.
A new keepsake.
Okay. Engraved pin. After you fall to 0 health, become impervious for 10 seconds. If no foes remain, restore 30 health. I feel like that's going to be a little bit tricky to use, so I think for now I'll just stick with this one, which restores my health as I go through the levels. We'll stick with that for now, yeah. Our skeleton general is not currently here. So we should have enough time for one more run before the end of the stream, so let's see how far we can get. If we manage to get past Hecate, I will keep going until I fail.
the underworld are consequential to the war that rages here. But leave the surface to the gods and me. Do not become distracted by the sealed crossroads gateway leading up. Behold.
Okay, I don't think I can use any of these because I only have 70 total magic, and I don't currently have a way to restore that magic. So it doesn't really matter which one I pick. Suppose I will go with this one just because it's the cheapest one. Not that it's gonna make a difference though. Because you have to use 120, I guess I should have saved it for this to show you guys, but you have to use up 120 magic in a single like room in order to prepare the hex. But having only 70, and I don't think I currently have anything that restores my magic other than the potential of finding a room that allows me to do so, is gonna make it relatively difficult for me to actually use the hex. Okay, let's go for health. Okay, this is a strangely easy seeming room. Except for that. That was not fun. Yeah, that one seemed really easy. Okay, moving on to bones. Oh, there's another shade here from the request. Oh my goodness. Stop your foul screaming. There we go. Okay, we'll pick up some bones. We'll get the shade.
Be not afraid.
Here we go. That one's taken care of. Okay, do I want... But Hephaestus are so helpful. Yeah, let's go with Hephaestus again. Can definitely say Hephaestus's boons have been very helpful on past runs. So I'll go with him if I as many times as I can.
That light.
There we go. Okay. We'll pick up Hephaestus, figure out where we're going next.
To settle a family dispute, eh? Especially productive, seeing as we can't even kill each other, as old Kronos himself can attest. Oh well, plenty of work for me.
Attack Spirit Blast that deals 200 in area. After you sprint for 1 second, use 10 magic to create a blast. Take 10 less damage and restore some magic whenever you take damage. Ooh, this is gonna help me use up or use my hex, so we're definitely gonna go with that. I should have enough for Charon, so let's go visit Charon. Ooh, another Hephaestus boon. Okay.
You used to pay for this. Oh, shiny looking sure, but blasted soft as metal goes. Can't make halfway decent armaments with it. I've tried.
Alright, so now I can pick another one. These two we saw the last time. If you take damage during your attacks or specials, they're stronger if they hit. So that's the one I was upgrading the last time. But I feel like this is going to be more helpful this time. So we'll grab that. We'll grab an upgrade. And I'm gonna upgrade the fixed gain, the magic gain, because that's gonna be a lot more helpful.
A special offer of some sort, my lord. I've returned as much gold as I could, but know full well it isn't easy for you to procure the goods you provide. Why, thank you.
What is this?
Redeemed this at the crossroads, is that it?
Interesting. Not sure what that was. Alright, let's go in here. We'll get a boon from Apollo. What is that?
A shadow spiller.
What the heck? I'm scared to touch the shadows. Oh, I see. I just go into it anyway. Just limits whatever I can see. Ooh, I don't like this. Okay, I need to be using out my magic. So that I can use my hex. Or I can just defeat the whole thing. Well, that was not too bad, actually. I did lose some health, but not too bad.
Such deep, impenetrable gloom surrounds the underworld, Princess, that not even her infernal eye can easily discern what horrors lie therein.
If I can't see into the shadows, I'll cut through.
Yeah, that worked out pretty well, actually. Alright, what have you got for me, Apollo?
Family affairs. Much better things to do, you know? But I couldn't exactly sit this one out. Nor you, I guess.
Princess Pastor inflicts daze. After you take damage, your foe takes damage, so revenge damage. In an encounter, you deal more damage until you take damage. We'll go with revenge damage. Alright, next room.
For you.
Here we go. Okay, it looks like Ash is the only way forward, so we'll take that one. Excellent. There we go. No resources. What have I got for Psyche? 90 Psyche. So let's take that. Take out that one. Take out what I can there. There. Get rid of these guys. Now, get rid of this thing. That thing, so that we stop sending these freaky tentacle bullshit stuff after me. Oh, it's like respawned itself. It's annoying. Okay, that's taken care of. No resources. Oh, health or Arachne? I think I'll go with Arachne, to be honest, because she does give me the armor.
So soft, divine. I spin my threads and catch whatever comes my way. Pleasant memory that lingers on my mind. Ah, it's you. Now you don't truly
So
think
creepy.
I weave all those cocoons you see out there myself, do you? I weave faster than anyone, though even I'm not that quick.
That does make sense. So instead you command a massive hidden army of spiderlings.
Oh no, most of them hang upside down rather than stand. Oh, come now, I'm not the only spider in the woods. The others keep to themselves. But they do listen sometimes, I suppose.
Okay. Channel 40% faster, I think, is going to be our helpful one this time. Because I do want to be... Oh, I have just enough for another boon. I do want to be using my Hex as much as I can.
Lord Charon?
Ooh, we have a Demeter.
Bright Apollo gathered us and announced that his twin sister, whilst out hunting for our enemies, stumbled upon a long-lost relative with the Witch of the Crossroads. Why, I was overjoyed and furious at once.
Okay. So this is not going to help me at all. Your casts repeatedly deal damage in an area and inflict freeze. Your specials deal more damage and inflict freeze. Oh boy. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go with this one. And we'll see how far I get this time if I can actually get past her.
Well, well. A chill swept through the air as you approach. Unseasonably cold. Or perhaps it is as Demeter desires. She aids you, does she not?
She does. She knew me for her granddaughter at once. Have you had opportunity to speak with her about me and all that's transpired?
No. I've been a bit preoccupied. At least here, Demeter shall be able to cool her wrath against me for keeping you a secret for so long.
Alright. Come closer. Oh shit, I'm wasting those on ones that are not her. That was a mistake. Well, that was... I'm off to a bad start.
My dress.
Total eclipse.
Oh.
Join me, sisters.
Not her. Not her. There we go. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Damn it. Oh! No!
Apologies, sisters.
Get unhexed, damn it.
Total eclipse.
Ah. Okay, well, that did not go well. I tried. One last... Okay, I'm gonna wander off. It was fun hanging out. One last bar for the road. Thank you for joining me, Arimi. I'm gonna be ending the stream here soon anyway. We're almost at our 2-hour mark. But thank you so much for joining me.
Getting crowded out there. More shades, guy with the horn.
I'm just gonna see if I can grab any new upgrades before I call it.
As we grow in numbers, we grow in strength. What's your concern with that?
Don't like to share? Except this tent. I don't mind sharing it with you. Most of the time.
I'm honored.
Okay, so once again, I did get very close. I got a whole bunch done. We're gonna listen in on a couple of things, and then once we head out to our field, we'll call it.
These shipments shall be very valuable to us. We remain, as ever, in your debt, Charon. May swift Hermes hasten your voyages across the realms, wherever he may be. And until we meet again, shadows conceal you.
Thank you for the supplies, my lord.
Okay, what? Rise of Stygian Wells. We'll just get that going right away because that's going to be helpful.
On my authority. Give my demand all due priority.
Carefully said.
Okay, that part's done. We completed a prophecy, so we'll just nab this.
The fates expected this.
I thought I had another one. Okay, there we go. And we'll just check in with Nemesis and Odysseus.
So just how much trouble are you in for mouthing off to Headmistress Nem? That was utterly disrespectful, even for you.
Well, looks like I've got a lot more guard duty ahead of me. But it was worth it. Help balance out you sucking up to her all the time.
It figures you have no ability to distinguish between basic courtesy and what you call sucking up.
You're just a tool to her, you know.
She really has a chip on her shoulder.
Let's see.
Hey, where'd Hecuba and Gali scamper off to? I'd ask Headmistress, but she doesn't like it when I show even the slightest concern for her familiars. They're fine, Melinoe.
Well, they probably are fine. Each on a little scouting expedition at my own behest, under the auspices of the Good Witch, of course. The Hound goes one way, the Polecat another.
Those little scouting expeditions always seem to last a while. I'll have to keep an eye out for them then.
Where they're going, they shall appreciate seeing a friendly
The Hound and
face.
Polecat must have gone to scout.
Alright, we'll have a real quick look at what I can upgrade. Doesn't seem to be anything yet, so never mind. I guess we're not upgrading anything. On that note, thank you so much for joining me, guys. Jinxie, again, thank you for the follow, and welcome to the very small community that I have here. If you enjoyed the stream, keep watch on my other socials. My Twitch, I usually announce any changes to streaming schedule or any upcoming streams, usually a few minutes before I stream there. My YouTube is active, although I am behind on my editing, so there's not many videos there. And we will see you, hopefully, would be really nice to see you again on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific time, where we will be streaming some Stardew Valley. Until then, have a lovely evening, and we will see you guys in the next stream.